Hey, I'm B. I make stuff usually, and I do make stuff in this episode as well, but uh, I realized I like vlogging quite a bit because I am a very nostalgic person, and so filming my life and compiling it and being able to watch it back makes me feel nostalgic, but for now, which I think they call living in the moment actually. So this is me living in the moment, going to Toronto for 24 hours. I bought tickets to see Bleachers, my favorite band, in Toronto like 6 months ago, so it was basically free. So this was me traveling as budget friendly as possible for 24 hours to see my favorite band. Um, yeah, and I'd say it was worth it. So in this vlog, you'll see me kind of getting ready to go, and then mostly, honestly, I hung out in a park for like 4 hours when I was there with my friends and did some painting and stuff and some shopping around, and I went to the concert. It was awesome. So that's what you'll see in this vlog. And more crafty stuff coming very soon, I promise. Okay, let's go. So what do you even pack for 24 hours? Oh, sorry, this is Zoe's eBay find, some knockoff German Sylvan family figurines. But this is what I packed for 24 hours. Got a change of clothes and crafts. That's it. All right, so I was on a red eye, so had my setup rose, and when I watched Love Island before we headed off to the airport. I'm really into salad rolls recently. There's been a yellow-headed blackbird at Iona Beach, and so we went to check on him before Zoe dropped me off. This is a female red-winged blackbird, and she's so pretty. She's very chatty. It was raining that day, but I just wanted to stretch my legs before hopping on a plane overnight, you know? Look at the ducks in the pond. And then my favorite thing to do when I go to any airport is to look at the books. I never buy them, but it's a good time. I feel really guilty going into bookstores and then adding things to my Libby, which is like the library app. So I like to do this at airports. I like to look at what they've got going on at the airport, and then if anything, sparks my fancy, I will add those things to my TBR and to my library holds. Okay, and then the coolest thing in the world actually is there was some fiber art at the library, not the library, at the airport. And this is all needle felted. Isn't that gorgeous? My God, all fiber in there. So beautiful. Yeah, so the day that I left, not so nice. Happy to leave Vancouver a day like that. This is what I'm wearing on the airplane. Got my walking shoes on. And I am blessed and highly favored because not a single person sat next to me on the plane. It was awesome. So I got a bunch of my crochet done. I think I got, I don't know, a whole chunk of rows done, and that was really good. It's nice to, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's nice to have time and nothing else to do. That's what the airport's good for. But then also something that I did not show you that I'm so excited about is that when I was leaving, Zoe actually gifted me an anniversary gift, a bit late, but hey, I'll take it. And it is a stunning watercolor palette, and she made the watercolors. So it's really beautiful. It has like all these, you know, the basics and then also some that she's mixed for me. And they're all named things that are things that would remind Zoe of me, which is so cute. It's, hey, Pride Month's over, but Pride forever, baby. So yeah, I wanted to swatch these because what a nice little gift, hey? I had plans to paint something on the plane, but I got new paint, so it's time to swatch. These, hey, painting is something I'm not good at. I'm so good at fiber things that I find it hard to be bad at painting things, but it's good to practice. Watercolors are kind of my, like, summer thing. Anyways, here's all the swatches, but it's Toronto time, baby. We made it. Overnight, I did sleep on the plane, but woke up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, 7 a.m. Went right to, I believe, Hyde Park to do some, you guessed it, birding. I got myself a little 7-Eleven cup, and it was really, in the beginning, it was really turning out to be an oops, all robins day, but then I ran into lazuli buntings. That's a lifer for me. I have never seen these beautiful bluebirds before, but they're so pretty. Oh my goodness. And it was like, yeah, robin, then buntings. And then I saw a Bullock's Oriole. Had never seen one of those before, that orange guy. Yellow-bellied woodpecker, yes. And then some cardinals. A lot of really beautiful birds, but I really thought it was going to be a robins-only situation. I went birding in the morning to kind of kill some time before, I didn't want to like wake my friends up super early. So I had to go check out these sweet little birds. This is a northern house wren. And I think a brown-headed cowbird. I love brown-headed cowbirds. They're so nice. But yeah, so finished my birding off and met my buddy Em for breakfast at Frankie's. Emma was my university roommate. We went to do a little bit of shopping. Just look at some stickers. I'm really good stationery right now, but then we did park our butts at the park for a long time. And Em has always been like really exceptional at making bracelets and other thread-based projects, and I'm crocheting. And we kind of just sat here and shot the shit. I mean, it's been over a year since we saw each other, which is so long, you know? Like, you live with someone and you have a great time. You never think that you're going to live a 5-hour plane ride apart from people that you love, but I got my rows in here. You can see I'm a bit of a slow crocheter. Not something I do all the time, especially when I'm chatting. I take my sweet time doing it. About mid-afternoon, I had to say bye to Em. She got stuff to do, so I sat my butt back in the park and did some painting, some bad painting, some practice painting, you know, while I was waiting for my buddy Taylor. I don't have like a process for painting. I kind of just, like, okay, what's in front of me? What can I draw that doesn't look too hard? And there was a farmer's market happening around us, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give that a shot, and we'll see how I go. I didn't go too good, but like I said, it's about the process of it. I really find painting it feels really good. Knitting, because it's so integral to my life at this point, like, it doesn't really feel like much in my body when I do it anymore. It's kind of just like breathing, you know, like, unless you think about it, you're not thinking about it. So painting to me feels quite expressive and not cathartic. That's not the word, because I'm not looking for catharsis when I do it, but it just feels good in my body. Hey, that's all we need to explain. So finally Taylor arrived, and she's so cute, huh? We went and walked around the farmer's market. Now, there are a lot of reasons that I love Taylor, but I think probably the biggest one is that them and I both share a disease that means that we have like a visceral urge to talk to strangers. So when Taylor and I go places together, it's just like yap, yap, yap to each other, yes, but also to literally people that we pass on the street. So the farmer's market was perfect for that. And then, yeah, walking around together was so nice. I don't know, it's just like nice to hear what's going on in everybody's lives, you know? Everybody's all grown up now, and it's so nice to see. Hi, it's like 7:30 or something, and doors for the event already happened, so I'm going to probably take an Uber. Actually, it's like a 6-minute drive to like a taco place, have some 3 tacos. I'm literally just bringing my phone and my wallet and my keys, and I'm so excited for this concert. I've been waiting for it for so long, so I'm gonna go do that. Today was really nice. I saw my friends Emma and Taylor. I think I haven't seen them both of them in like 2 years, so they both changed so much. It's really nice to see. I feel like there's like a big theme of like seeing my friends and they're all changing so much. Like, I feel like late 20s, early 30s, people just, like where people are having kids, like, oh my god, it's so wild. But yeah, it was a really nice day. I got a nice view. My little room is so cute. I'm really happy. I got a little twin bed. It's really comfortable. I had a cheeky little nap. Yeah, it was a nice day. I mostly just like sat in the park all day. I've only had one meal. We had the plum and breakfast, and it's 7 o'clock, and I don't even feel hungry. I did not sleep at all last night, right? So I'm just maybe feeling a little wacky. Maybe it's not time to vlog when you're feeling a little wacky, but I'm gonna have some tacos and it's concert time, and I'm so excited. And tomorrow my flight's at 10:30, so I'll make sure I get up early. What to do? Should I go somewhere in the morning? Probably. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Okay, let's go to the concert. Hello. Hey, I'm back from my concert. It was so good. Oh my god. You like wait and wait for something for so long, you know? And you hope it's gonna be as good as, you know, all the waiting for it. And this sure was. So exceptional Carrot for the last few months. Totally worth the hype that I put up in my own head about it. It's midnight here, which is like 8 p.m. I've been up since, well, I slept for like 4 hours on the plane, but I'm pretty pooped. I walked like 22k steps today as well. It's a bit more than I usually walk in a day, so my feet are a little sore. But I'm gonna get up tomorrow and go to a bakery and then hop on a plane home. I'm talking really close to the camera. Sorry. But yeah, off to sleep. And then more making tomorrow. And just like that, I'm home. It does feel kind of wild that I went across the continent for literally 24 hours. But it was so cheap. So I'm like, you know what? It was less expensive than if I went to the concert in Seattle. And I had to go to that tour. I had to see it. It was so good. It was so good. But when I came home, when I got home, I had some mail waiting for me. This is not sponsored. Nothing I post here is sponsored. Or no one gives me free things. Everything I do here, I buy with my own money. So when I talk about things, you just know it's my own money, okay? So I just subscribed myself to Material Girls. Their stuff usually is not exactly up my alley 100%. Like, I'm not a girly pop. I would consider myself a girly pop ally, but Super Cute came in the mail, and I'm just really glad. I held off for a while because I was like, it's very girls, very for women, very girly, which is not my thing. But it came in this. So first of all, adorable envelope, and then with some stickers. Okay, cute. What the heck? One of them that I like, the one I like the most is #1 Crafter. That's so cute. Also, I have to be the most person at the craft store. I don't relate to that necessarily, but I respect the hustle and how your email finds me, and it's Raven Crocheting. Adorable. A little cootie catcher is what we used to call these. You know, you do like the do. And then a little print media. Adorable. I'm always the hottest girl at the craft store. So funny. And then it's a magazine. And I just feel, I don't see people talking about this as much as I think they should. The amount of absolute joy that this has brought my day, when I've already had so much joy. My cup is incredibly full of joy, I must say. But imagine this arriving in the mail on like kind of a crappy day in February. Pretty good. It's very cute. It's very adorable. This particular magazine talks about hosting craft events, which I've done many a time. So kind of cool. Oh, just kind of cool. The whole thing is very cool. I really like it. I believe the person who runs the magazine has a YouTube channel as well. Pretty sure. Like 90% sure. I feel like I've seen their videos before. Yeah. But that was my trip to Toronto. Thank you for watching. I don't really know what it'll look like, but I will be putting up a podcast next. No more travel videos. The video I just put up before this was also a travel video, but it happened like almost 2 months ago. I don't travel as much usually, but no travel for a while, so it's gonna just be me talking about stuff I make, if that's okay with you guys. Oh my god, damn. Okay, bye.